Ladies and gentlemen, the Radio Saga has begun. They try and tell us what we can be. Well, I'll tell you. We can be heroes. You come for one of us. You come at all of us. You try and put your morality on the LCU. I'm sorry. The LCU becomes the arbiter of morals, and we don't play fair. Ladies and gentlemen, LolcowRewind is proud to be on the team that is looking deep into the Radio Saga. And the show goes on. What's up, you happy hooligans? It's your favorite mattress with legs, and you are watching LolcowRewind. Rewind. That's right, I'm your host, Billy the Fridge, and it's been a wild day. I heard Queens was amazing. I heard Mike was in a cage. Despite all his rage, he's still just a fat in a cage. Speaking of people in cages, let's let Xylee out of her cage. Xylee, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing fantastic. There's a little bit of a party going on. I came home and my road was closed. I'm like, what's going on? Why is my road closed?
The hell?
I drove around the road sign. I was like, I don't care if the road's closed. I drive back to my house, and there's an actual party going on in my parking spot. My roommates, I guess they neglected to tell me they were throwing a block party literally in my parking spot. The whole neighborhood was sitting there eating fucking hot dogs, staring at me like I was the weirdo. Because I pulled up
your parking spot.
Yeah. They're looking at me like, what are you doing here? They're literally
I live here.
They're literally in my parking spot.
Damn.
I had one moment where I thought, maybe I should park there anyways.
Fuck it. Fuck it. YOLO.
Maybe I should just do it. But there was tons of beautiful little kids and nice old people. Salt of the earth people. Salt of the earth people. I would have ruined more lives than theirs. So I drove a little further, parked a little higher up in my massive parking lot. There's room for like 9 cars there. God
damn, how big is your damn parking spot?
Well, they were literally in my parking space. Out of everywhere they could have partied, they took the side where my parking space was.
Yeah. Poor Billy. Poor Billy. Aww.
Wild poor today guy. On LolCow Live. Those guys that said that CD-ROM was bad for Radio Sega, they said, we can't have this type of behavior around here. They were trying to be the arbiter of morals. They said, we're going to kick you off of Radio Sega After 10 years of service to Radio Sega, CD-ROM got kicked off. Keemstar said, 2 can play that game. Let's check out these people's pages. Let's find out who runs Radio Sega. Found some very questionable behavior. Lolcow Live tonight was a hoot.
Don't piss Keem off.
Dude, it was great because, like, look, did Keem show anything that was like dead to rights, damning? I don't know. I didn't see it for myself.
The furry thing was a thing.
Yeah, but like, look, I'm not trying to kink shame anybody. Some people are just dumb, weird, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fine. But they started it. They were the ones that tried to morally grandstand against CD-ROM.
Yeah.
So guess what?
I agree.
So guess
100%.
what? I don't care. We'll play that game.
I love it.
We'll play that game. If anybody says, well, leave them alone. It's just their choice of lifestyle. So was CD-ROM.
Talk shit, get hit.
So was CD-ROM being in Lolcow Live. And they tried to play like that wasn't his choice of lifestyle. This man was, what he does in his extracurricular, not as weird as what they do. Sorry, not sorry. Bet you they regret kicking him off now. Oh, I don't want to get involved. You're involved. Anybody who doesn't help a friend out, when they're that high up in the system, you fall with the system when the system falls.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
I kind of agree with Mauser on this, though. Not going to lie, I can't wait for the CD Sega saga to be over, Sam.
The radio saga?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just hope they start.
Same.
I hope they start unrolling more behavior. I want one of them to come on the show and talk about it, which is going to happen
They should.
if they don't let up before Friday. Keemstar says they got ultimatums. They got time now. He wants the main guy to step down and let CD-ROM take over the job at Radio Sega.
Okay.
What?
That's retarded.
Why? It's a volunteer radio station. CD-ROM probably doesn't have the bandwidth, as he says. But still, what are they doing? They're just kicking out people because they hang out with Keemstar? Y'all gonna hang out with Keemstar when you're done here. He's gonna be all over your damn website.
It's funny.
Anyways, now Candy Kisses says, Billy and Xylee, I just want to say to you two are amazing before the Grays get kicked. We don't kick the Grays that often.
We don't kick the
around
Grays here. We very rarely kick the Grays here, to be honest.
We're actually going to kick them now just because you brought it up. JK. David Thomas says, hey there, Billy and Xylee, RWO4 Life, baby, and Gene Lewis became Cash Cow. Thank y'all for the support.
Thank you.
Okay, so we got some good stuff here.
This is the big...
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
A lot of people are...
This was...
We're dancing.
Okay, you go first, then I'll go.
A lot of people are suggesting CD-ROM is sus for being a part of this organization for 10 years. I mean, he was a volunteer person at a Sega radio station, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't get to know people that closely over 10 years. He didn't bother going into the depths of this guy's internet pages like somebody with a vendetta did.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have given Keem a vendetta.
Edna was trying to attack Penelope. I'm sorry. I got thrown off. This is where he starts going into the stuff that he found out about the people. Right here. So. Doing this at 1.25 and let's go.
And that is disgusting behavior. And we at the Lolcow universe demand.
We already went over the website, but we did that yesterday, so I skipped over that part because there was no point. We did that yesterday.
And justice for CD. Go ahead, Batgirl.
You just upset because you were able to give him a better opportunity than they ever fucking could? Are they just a little salty about that?
Yeah, imagine 10 years of work
dozens of plays, basically like nothing. And then he comes here and we give him one of the biggest platforms in the fucking world and generate thousands of fans for him. You guys couldn't do shit in a decade. We did in a week what you did in a decade. Fuck you.
Yeah, they must be upset about that.
Unfortunately,
Not about
CD-ROM is not the first person that Radio Sega tried to silence. Boogie, can you read this? This is 2 years ago on Reddit.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Bear with me. I'll just fix it. Go ahead.
Ooh, I'm excited. I guarantee you 100% that these people just continue to virtue signal.
Just read it. Just
Boogie,
read it.
can you not read it? Oh, I'm not sure.
No, where you got to share it.
My bad. Why didn't you say something?
Because I thought
Where
you said 1 second, let me fix it. So I thought that's what you were trying to find.
Okay.
Radio Sega, once a popular radio station for everything Sega, has become increasingly toxic and unfriendly. This is in the Sega subreddit.
And by the way, this is 2 years ago. This is 2 years ago when things switched over at Radio Sega.
I apologize in advance if this offends the folds because I myself love Sega and Sonic altogether. I even have a handful of Dreamcast games myself and a few other Sega games and had enjoyed them as well. And Radio Sega was a popular radio station for me to listen to, along with being people being.
I just don't imagine listening to Sega music all day.
Yeah, I don't know. 8-bit chiptune stuff, people like that, so I get it. It's got to.
I mean, people are into different things. I mean, I'm not judging. I just can't imagine doing that. You know what I mean?
all those special people on the spectrum that have their Sonic stuffies and stuff. Like they love their Sega. They love their Sega-based video games. They're just happy little kids.
True.
Being wonderful, especially the show hosts as well. They were a wonderful bunch of, and even played song requests as well. Over the years, however, things have changed, and not for the better. I don't like to hate on Radio Sega because they were good. The problem is that folks have gotten increasingly overprotective with Sega and Sonic games. They'll even defend the bad ones, though I could be wrong, but that's my personal view. And whenever I talk to other interests that's not related to both Sega and Sonic, I'm either met with silence or they look at me as if I was breaking a rule, even when I obviously was not. Of course, during Winterfest is when it went from bad to worse, when one of the show hosts, whom I used to know years ago and had gotten along with well, and I won't name either because I'm counting that name and shaming, because became increasingly irate and demanded me to tag in with spoilers because it conflicts with Winterfest. Like, seriously? They couldn't be bothered to add a spoiler room in the Radio Sega Discord server? I didn't know a sporting match could be such a serious issue. And then they threatened me with a timeout over it. Radio Sega certainly showed its true colors after all these years.
So that's just the first part of that. There's a second part here. Go ahead, Boogie.
It's truly a shame. I've been with Radio Sega for many years, likely dating around 2009 to 2010, and to see Radio Sega go down like this is disappointing. It feels like they became a click type of a show, and the overall toxicity and hostility increased over the years. Oh, that's sad. Not to mention, they now possess a serious favoritism mentality regarding the community in the Discord server. If you're not a Radio Sega favorite, expect to be ignored or looked down upon no matter how friendly you are, along with sharing the same interests.
Okay, that's just Discord drama. I don't give a shit. Bro, that's some Discord drama. Because I'm in the Discord, you're supposed to show me attention.
Did your
Bullshit.
YouTube chat freeze up? Mine completely froze up.
Yes, it did.
Holding
actually.
on
go
became
top
a cash
chat.
cow.
Go top chat and then go live chat and it'll fix it.
See, I did that. Mine's still stuck. Yeah.
Mine's still stuck too. What the freak? All right, hold on.
Guys, we are being broken. If you guys want to
Okay, mine's working again.
What'd you do?
I went back because all I do is pop out my chat. So I popped it back in and now it's working again. No, it's stuck.
Yeah, I think we're screwed with our chat. We're without chat. Guys, the only way for us to read your chat is for you to send donos.
What the fuck? Okay, hold on.
YouTube crapped the bed.
The hell?
How did they call it that the Grays weren't going to be able to chat? Nobody can.
Okay, all right. Wait. Try that. Try that.
Try what?
Actually. Try making it members only.
Okay.
All right. And then see if that'll like glitch something in the matrix.
Try and kick it, boost it back in.
Yeah.
Now, Smitty
because
Weberman
it's
Jensen.
Stuck on Billy Ziley Gibby. That's literally the last message I see.
Yeah. Smitty Weberman Jensen says, TLDR, am I supposed to hate CD-ROM over this or not? Yeah, I don't think you are. No. I don't think you are.
Yo, I completely closed out the whole window and it's still stuck. Did you
Yeah.
put it on members only?
Yeah. I opened up a new window. I opened up everything. I have it on members only. I'm just moving it back to subscribers now. Our
Mhm.
bed has been shat. Jinx friend says, "Is this the war?" Crying emojis. Like, we can still get super chats. I can read super chats, so I think they can see it. Very strange. I'm gonna try and open up the YouTube chat from YouTube itself.
Yeah, that's where I was doing it from YouTube on my account. So now I'm on the Rewind account and it's still stuck. It's stuck. Oh my God, it opened up.
So strange. Tro, there we go. Now we're back, baby. Everybody dumped in on us. Trail
Holy
said back
shit.
like when we never left. Another day in paradise. ZZ says testes 1 2 3. Pokegage says I'm eating mozzarella sticks with marinara sauce. That sounds
Oh my
delicious.
God, I would love some mozzarella sticks right now. I might
Dylan
have those for dinner tomorrow.
Says it's broken with a heartbroken emoji. Yeah, that was rough, dude. YouTube just shitted and done farted.
Okay, who's the one that said something about locking up the Grays? They cursed us. It was their fault. It was their fault. They cursed us.
They told us
All
they
right,
loved us before they
obviously.
did it. They were like, Xylee, Billy, before the Grays get locked up, I love you. And they did like a YouTube bomb. That was
Yeah,
like,
and then the chat froze.
yeah, that was like someone who was trying to destroy YouTube wanted us to know that it wasn't personal.
It's not personal, just fucking up your channel. That's all. What the fuck? That's so funny.
Crazy. It's
Holy
not my
shit.
fault.
Okay, hold on.
It's not my
Let
fault.
me fix it. It's Rastov. It's always Rastov's fault.
Oh my goodness. Give me that Gibby.
Okay, hold on. Let me reset my everything. Hold on. Sorry.
Yeah, I had closed out all my windows, reset
Yeah,
everything.
that threw me off, bro.
There was a
Hey,
moment of
hold
the
on.
stream where our stream went black because I was resetting everything, trying to get the chat back.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys saw a moment earlier where the screen went black, that was me trying to get the chat back. Wow.
Wait, did it stick on that one comment just like with me
Yeah.
where it said Xylee Billy Gibby?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's weird that we were stuck in the exact same spot too.
Give me that Gibby.
All right, that's crazy. It's that
It's-
damn song, bro.
it's
You might have to
broken.
play that song.
It's broken.
All right.
Radio
All right.
Sega at Sonic Boom 2014 Part 2, Twinny's Take.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know exactly what he was doing here. Let me go back a few seconds.
Well, they were
Because I'm sorry, that Reddit post was a big nothing burger. It was about some Discord drama and somebody not getting attention. I'm sorry. I'm going to call it for what it is. All right.
Covering Radio Saga. Their Twitter went private. Their website went private. A lot of personal accounts went private. So we spent a good amount of time archiving everything that these people have ever done on social media. We spent hours last night. So to the Radio Saga people, if you're trying to delete shit on your personal accounts, good luck, because it's all archived. All right. So we're going to cover it tomorrow and the next day and the next day until you guys start talking to us and give us fucking answers. We demand answers, and this is going to continue.
How far you think Keem's going to take this?
Very far, because Seed says he joined Radio Sega Discord at 17. Is that 2017? CD's messages are wiped from the Discord. They wiped his Discord.
Wow.
Pokegaga said Viper is in the mainframe. He's not happy. Was this an attack on Rewind from Radio Sega?
Oh, shit.
Was this a direct attack? What? Was that a furry bomb? Ian Hager, welcome to Cash Cow. Cheers to you. Guys, also remember, for the rest of tonight's episode, we're going to have this gifted members please thing up on the screen, and we won't take it down until we've reached 1,000 new gifted members. But we will also have Xylee sitting on the ED.
Of course. Of course.
What?
You asshole.
What?
Nothing. It's funny.
Okay. We'll take Xylee down.
I hate that fucking gif. You know, there's a new one of me.
I can't keep track. I'm old school.
Of course. Of course.
Lolcow Dolls are
until we
joining
get
forces
answers.
with Radio
I know.
Sega. It's Lolcow Dolls and Radio Sega coming for us. Retro Nook,
Oh,
thank
shit.
you for the grifted.
Thank you, Retro Nook. Thank
Much
you.
love.
you've told a bunch of these people, or a bunch of the people at Radio Sega have told CD, we don't want to talk to Keemstar because we feel like the problem's going to get way worse. No, the problem is worse because you're not talking. We're not getting in a call behind the scenes, and we're not trying to resolve this and fix this.
Retro Nook, thank you for the grifted.
Thank you, Retro
What
Nook.
happened is they created a problem out of their own morality and ethics, bullying CD-ROM out of the community. They created the problem. The problem was they thought that he couldn't do something with Boogie and Keem. Like, oh no, you can't work with Boogie and Keem and work here. So Keem said, oh, if we're gonna bully with morals, I got you. Because if you think you can just push out CD-ROM, I will find everything I can about you. Because Keem knows there's gonna be way worse on them than there is on CD-ROM.
Right.
And he found it day one. And he's slowly trickling it out, and he's gonna keep dropping it until they bend thy knee. They can't just push people around like this. And they probably have pushed people around like this for a long time. Let me correct them. They can't just push our people around like this.
Yeah.
Smitty Weberman Jensen says Keem will not let up on it till he gets them, to be honest, or until it gets boring.
Yeah, until he gets bored.
And Seth looks
or there's results.
Radio Sega does what CD don't. I don't know if that joke actually works.
It's okay, Seth. We'll take it. We laughed.
There you go. So the old joke was Sega does what Nintendo don't. That was the way they advertised Sega. Doug Savannah says Keem is going to keep going till Keem gets what he wants. These guys are fooked. Probably, yeah. Unless some random cool drama falls in Keem's lap, the Radio Saga is right up Keem's alley. This is what he does. Y'all were like, CD-ROM, we don't think you should work with Keemstar. He's a guy that exposes bad people. Oh? You mean you want to piss off a guy that exposes bad people? I hope you ain't bad people.
Yeah, facts. That's a fact. That's a fact, Jack.
I hope you ain't bad people.
Something happened to CD, which was unjust, and until we resolve it, we must keep fighting to find justice. I can't explain it better than that, but we got to fight to find justice. So
as we absolutely should.
This is directly off of their own website, Radio Sega. Twinny's take. Now, Twinny is a person. That's Twinny right there. Let me zoom in on this. This black gentleman right here is Twinny, and he is the social media manager for Radio Sega. So yesterday, when the Twitter account was privated, the Discord was privated, it was most likely this guy, Twinny, the black gentleman here, which is the social media. Look at there's CD-ROM.
Oh, there's CD-ROM.
There's little baby CD-ROM. Okay.
There's little baby CD.
Okay. Let me deduce this picture. The amount of sex that's been had in this picture is not that much. The amount of legal sex that has been had in this picture is even less.
Ew.
The amount of good sex that has been had in this picture, very low bar. Go on.
Jesus Christ, you're horrible. You're fucking horrible. I love you so much, bro.
It was most likely Twinny that was doing all that. Bryant, welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you for your upgrade. There's more of him there. And look, there's another young CD-ROM there. Look at your boy. And again, there's his friend Twinny. All right.
Yeah, friend.
Imagine being that good of a friend and then throwing you under the bus 10 years later. Terrible.
Yeah, dude.
You're such a great pal.
Wait, I have to say something to this. I'm sorry. Smitty said 20 with Ethan Ralph in the first picture. I was thinking that guy in the first picture would look like Ethan Ralph too. I was like,
wait.
That's not Ethan Ralph.
Wait, you mean the Ralpha male? The Ralpha male is okay, but not Keemstar? The fuck are these morals? Maybe it's better CD-ROM ain't around these guys. The fuck?
I really did. I looked at it. I was like, for a half a second, I was like, is that Ethan Ralph?
You die 69 asked, does dolls even exist? We're not sure. We're not sure. Sidus says, I think they're mad because of Etika. He was a former member of the community. They probably hold a grudge to Keem over it, which is BS. Oh,
because they're fucking stupid and don't have their fucking receipts and don't know their fucking facts.
Then
that's actually probably a good reason right there.
Then maybe that'd be a really fucking good reason for them to talk to Keemstar.
Yeah, exactly.
The fact
Get
that they're
fucking
ducking
facts
him,
straight if that's the reason.
the
You
fact that
dumb
they're
fucks.
ducking him is even worse on their part. You guys want to make hasty maneuvers and then not back up your fucking moves? I think that you need to take this L, bend the knee, and beg for forgiveness for what you've done to this boy at this point. Poke Gaga, I say this man. I say this boy because he plays video games. Sorry, boys.
Okay, grown-ass men play video games too. My husband plays video games. He's a grown-ass man. Okay, you play with magic cards. What can you say?
Magic cards are fucking not a kid's game. Most kids can barely even shuffle. Poke Gaga says the appropriate barometer should be a number of sticky socks. True.
Good point.
True's in the chat.
It's
You know
about to
where
get
it's
worse.
at.
Who is Twinny, by the way? Who is this guy?
Oh boy. Oh,
Boogie.
oh no.
This
You're
is
saying what I'm thinking.
this
Twinny
is
the
Twinny.
goon. Twinny
who
the
happens
goon.
to be
Naughty little sticky
furry.
little goony fur fluffer.
Wait. Hold on. I gotta look something up while this is playing.
Hold up.
Hello, Hinlo, hi, hiya, hi, sup. Can call me Twinny, a big city bred and raised twin brother who likes oranges and bacon and burgers. Does social media for the online video game music station, Radio Sega. I help out other online communities as a mod. There was a time I enjoyed taking random photos almost everywhere, wherever I go, kind of like my own visual journal. Look to be an inspiring photographer along those lines. For now, all art you see in my gallery were done by others, either as commissioned, gifted, or graciously free of charge. Oh boy, I do not want to see your art, Twinny.
So
Don't wanna see
yesterday,
I was seeing as Sonic Fox was part of them.
yesterday
Not
when we
all
were trying to
furries
look
drink
at the
from the
social media.
same water bowl.
No, I know. I just wanted to see if Sonic Fox was part of them. That's all. It just hit me. Oh my God, is he part? Just saying. I was checking. Okay, I was being thorough. Leave me alone.
media accounts from
Valcora super chatted
Radio
$20.
Saga.
Somebody call animal control.
True.
Yesterday, when we were trying to look at these social media accounts from Radio Saga, they were being protected by a furry. Here's more from Twinny.
Oh no.
Oh, no, DeviantArt. No, it's been so long since I've
no.
This is a bad place. This is a bad place.
This is Twinny art right here. Twinny.
Oh my.
Oh. The,
Oh, I hate it.
the naked fur art. I just gotta say, your boy CD-ROM can't be on a podcast with Keemstar, but my guy can have like a anatomical version of himself naked as a wolf.
Apparently,
He could be like, oh, here's my wolf body from all angles, and also here's my wolf body from all angles naked, and that's okay. But I just want to know where they draw
Crazy.
the moral line here. That's all. Because I guess my guy can't be a God-fearing Christian virgin saving herself for marriage who goes on a podcast with Keemstar and holds up a moral compass that at worst awkwardly kisses a girl and dresses up as a sexy cop. It's like the worst thing he's done. For entertainment, by the
telling
way.
you, it actually might be the Etika thing. It might be.
Well, they might be wrong.
Well, they're definitely wrong.
Exactly.
I hate this.
Of course. It makes so much sense. Why wouldn't he be a furry? Why wouldn't he?
Twinny has an account on the Furry Network.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Oh, the 21.
He only has one follower.
Remind me to delete my account. Remind me to delete my account on the
Twin.
Furry Network.
Yeah, go delete it right now
Gotta-
as we're doing this,
Gotta
okay?
go delete that shit.
Go delete it, Billy.
I got tons of furry friends.
I don't think I do. If they are, I don't know.
I can only think of one right now. Well, two maybe. Maybe one. One of them died. R.I.P. Rest in peace. Two. I don't know. Let's go furs.
It also gets a little bit weirder because Twinny is not just a furry, he's a brony.
It's a double whammy.
Fun fact, one of the early editors for Lolcow Live was also a brony.
Dude, so is Christine Weston Chandler. Gonna meet you at BronyCon if I don't get caught doing naughty things with my mom. BronyCon, I think, is going to be here in a week or so in my neck of the woods. Christine was supposed to be in my neck of the woods for BronyCon, but got caught with the barb thing and couldn't go. I was gonna go.
Oh damn!
I was gonna go stream sniper.
Oh God. I went to the Twinny's profile on DeviantArt and started looking at who he's watching, who he's following.
Mhm.
I want to die. You can't show it. Don't go.
Yeah.
You can't show a lot of this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why? Oh my.
Boogie's reaction is priceless. I fucking love it. Boogie's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
But I guess doing a podcast with GameStar's not okay. Y'all really wanted to be the moral police. Well, look what happens when the fucking moral FBI comes through, bitch.
Right.
Sorry, moral police. You're out of your jurisdiction. The moral FBI just slapped their lolcow dick down on the table, and you got busted.
It's times like this I love Boogie. I love his reaction to this shit. It's so funny. I'm sorry. I want to hear it again.
You can't show a lot of this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why? Oh my God. No. Why?
Oh my God. Wait, I know this game.
Okay. So, the head admin over at Sega Radio, or Radio Sega, excuse me, is promoting in the community this game.
Yeah.
And this game is for basically virgins to have an AI girlfriend, basically, is what I'm being told.
Well,
I
it turns into
agree
like a
with it.
horror game. It turns into like a scary, fucked up game, but it's still, the girls are kind of there for.
It is
you know.
another.
Batgirl, why do you know this?
Oh, Batgirl knows this. There's a
Why
reason.
do you know this, Batgirl?
There's a reason Batgirl knows this.
One of those
I'm not supposed
Japanese
to out
AI.
this, but Batgirl is a bit of a sicko.
Just a little bit. A little bit.
Book dating sims. It is a dating sim for sure.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Twinny, the social media
Twin,
manager
twin.
of Radio Sega, who kicked out CD-ROM for being on Lolcow Live, right? But they have members of their community that are doing this disgusting furry stuff. So CD-ROM did something worse than this disgusting furry.
We're going to war with the furries. Oh no. Listen, going to war with the furries is like going to war oh my God, with the people who like the K-pop music, the K-pop stands.
Yeah, BTS.
Yeah, like those people. Yeah. The furries don't play, bro. They don't play at all.
stuff.
Yeah, looking at who he follows on DeviantArt right now, the man is clearly fapping to some not great stuff. And you think you can sit there on your fucking gaming chair covered in your fucking jizz after jerking it to brony shit, and you think you can judge CD?
Christ.
Is that what you think you can do? Fuck you.
Now,
I got an idea.
there are some people.
Let's look at.
There are some people who will say that, you know, they're overreacting to these things, and you might be right. This is a response to their overreaction to CD-ROM being on Lolcow Live. So keep that in mind when you're watching this. If you're like, oh, this game is actually not as bad, but it is like some games that are terrible. If that's the case, if that ever breaks your suspension of disbelief on them going in on it, remember, they're overreacting to these guys because of what they did to CD-ROM. But a lot of this is not overreaction, okay? If there's like one or two things that you're like, oh, it's not so bad, let that one go. Just remember the rest of it. These guys are fucking hunting boy right now because these other boys try to go fucking moral police on our guy. J-Mad coming through with the big love. Thank you. Smitty Weberman Jensen says, drama alert, open up. Gnome FBI strong in this. Yeah, the drama FBI is coming through. Lil Bell 13 says, they may have kicked CD because of wings. Yesterday on live, someone from Sega Radio accused Boogie of being a wife abuser. They got them confused.
Oh, yeah, they said it under Boogie's tweet, like they thought he was wings, which is, again, very stupid.
To be fair, they might have thought he was a wife abuser from the stuff that was going around about him before, too.
Actually, yeah, like, that's true.
We've forgotten how many people thought Boogie was a wife abuser just, 5-6 years ago?
Yeah.
At Twinny's Twitter. Let's just do a little scroll. Let's do a scroll on Twinny's Twitter. Oh, guess what? These posts are now protected. Ladies and gentlemen, they're protected.
Who knew?
Oh, I wonder if they got archived, though, Twinny. I wonder.
Wonder if they're watching right now.
I wonder. Man, imagine if they got archived. That would be unfortunate. That would really suck if all your tweets and all your little girl anime that you post on your Twitter got revealed to the Lolcow Live audience. And by the way, Twinny was talking to CD-ROM
now
just last night.
ZZ
and,
says
I'm gonna read some
Keem
of this.
is pushing anything for a response. Not only that, he's causing them to lock up their Twitters, which is saying they are actually worried he's going to find something damning. Like they're worried there's worse out there. So it's kind of like where Keem is smoking, there might be fire.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
There might be a fire crotch, is what I'm saying.
Yep.
Message because CD sent it to me. Okay. Let's see here. I think it's in our other group chat. Let me see.
Absolutely.
Higher digital input. If you were over on Tumblr posting some stuff, we got it. If you have a Reddit account, we got it. We have everything.
Drama alert,
I do run
assemble!
drama. You know, this is kind of what we do for a living.
I got what we do, yeah.
This is kind of what you're best at.
20 says, dude, I really don't want to get roped into whatever's going on. Haha, especially with my mental health as it is. Well, I agree that you probably have mental health issues. We just seen the furry page, 20. I agree that there is some mental health issue going on.
Yeah, this is a message that Twinny was sending to CD-ROM, explaining to CD-ROM that he didn't want to help him with any of this. So this is why Twinny, the admin that was shutting shit down, not the admin, he was in charge of the social media for the Radio Sega. He started shutting everything down probably last night. It was assumedly him who was shutting things down during live and shutting things down now. This was his conversation with CD-ROM here, and CD-ROM was like, hey, can I get in contact with Viper, the guy who runs the whole shebang? And he's like, I don't really want to get into it. I have a little bit of anxiety. I don't want to bother. I don't want to get into it. And now you're into it. Should have helped a guy out when he came to you.
Yeah.
I don't think you're lying about that. I'm trying to enjoy my dinner, but got's that Keemstar dude wanting to DM me now. It's so bad, I'm getting slightly anxious. You know, if you are a furry and you post all this weird stuff with, what do they call this stuff? Lolly, they call it lolly something. You know what I'm talking, everyone knows what I'm talking about. If you post stuff like that, you know, I would be anxious too. This is all making sense. The mental health issues, 20, how you're anxious, all this stuff makes sense. Plus, you know, time zones, he says, it's real late where Viper is, right? So Viper is over in the UK, by the way, or Europe, excuse me. That's what he meant by that. CD-ROM goes, no, I know that, believe me, but I messaged him on Friday and I've got nothing back. Believe me, I don't want this getting any worse than it already is. 20 responds, why is Keem going after me though? Can you tell me that? I can't deal with his horde of followers. We want answers. Okay, this whole thing, like, I don't understand why they're reaching out to me. We want to know why CD was kicked. from Radio Sega.
Why can't they give the answer? Why
Yeah.
can't they just give make a tweet? Make a tweet on why you let CD go.
Yeah, that
You
would.
don't even have to talk to anybody. Just make a fucking tweet and give specific reasons why you let him go.
That would be a good faith act in these negotiations, and
God damn.
it might keep you from getting shook down, gangland style, by the LCU.
Shit.
That's what we want.
Simple.
It's not
Simple
deeper than
conversation.
that. It ain't deeper than that. We want to know, and we want fucking answers. We demand answers. An injustice happened, and we demand answers. It's that fucking simple.
Oh, the audacity to remove him over probably absolutely nothing when you have this fucking weirdo over here looking at the shit that he is. Right, okay, but he wants to take the moral high ground? Like, what?
Well, Twinny's just associating with people who draw young furry characters, and he's just associating with pages and websites that have that kind of thing. How would you judge that person, Viper, when you could judge CD-ROM, one of the kindest, purest fucking souls I've ever met, for associating with Keemstar? Oh no, what a terrible thing! Fuck you.
And by the way, Viper, this all ends when we get answers.
Yeah.
If you think
Viper, just make a fucking tweet and just be very hyper specific on why you let CD go. That's it.
That's one
Be
way.
hyper specific.
Or message Keemstar. Talk to him privately, even. Don't have to make it public.
They're obviously too pussy to talk to him.
Well, they're gonna be too pussy, and they're gonna be fucked like a pussy too. Now can we go to the part where CD-ROM comes on?
Yeah, we can do that. Okay.
Yeah. Brantley says, you think CD would get promotion from Radio Sega due to the cop outfit? There's tons of police games on Sega, I think.
Oh my God.
All this time.
Now go to the part where his video comes on.
what's the deal with your boy
Hey.
'Cause
Twinny?
they make him get dressed because he doesn't have a shirt on at first. It takes a while. My man's was like, I'm just sitting around naked, having a goon.
All right.
What's up, boss?
So we just covered. Have you been watching the show?
In between dinner, yeah, I've been listening.
So you heard about the whole Twinny the furry, huh?
I heard, yeah.
Why aren't these guys talking to me? Did they reach out?
No.
Well,
What I told you this morning.
Twinny's
What I told
watching.
you this morning is all I know.
Twinny is watching the show. He just put his Twitter on private.
Great. All I know is that he didn't want to be roped into this. He didn't want people. He didn't want people going after him. All I know is that I told you exactly what he told me.
He is their social media manager.
Yeah, he's the new
Their
guy.
company, their group made the decision to kick you out.
Mhm.
He told you that he doesn't like me or whatever because of Dromler. He doesn't like that guy, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
He roped himself into this.
True.
I'm.
What more am I going to find? What more am I going to find? Are they all furries? Are they all weirdos? Do they all
Shit.
post little pictures like Twinny's posting little girl cartoons dressed in a sexual way on his Twitter?
That's fucking disgusting.
Are they all like this?
I don't think so, but hell if I know.
Because
Ooh,
we
the
had
balls
to,
are lurking. Ew.
we had to go find all the accounts. We archived them, Internet Archive, like they're all there. And so each day, as soon as I'm done with this show, right? Me and Gino and the rest of our Drumler
Love
team, we're
Laugh
going to go
Super
through
Chatted
and we're going to start looking for stuff.
$23.19. Keen. CD knew these guys for 10 years. Don't you think he knows all the posts and interests? Brother, CD is sus. Look how he downplays it, RN.
What do you got to say about that? Like you were in this community with these weirdos?
I don't have anything. I'm not a brony and I'm not a furry. I think both of those are degenerate and they're disgusting. I've never engaged in my.
Did you see that stuff within this community?
There might have been fans from the community server that
New
engaged with
Dash
it here and there.
Super Chatted
I didn't
$20.
really.
He didn't
I didn't
want to
really
be
interact
roped
with it.
into this
I-
business.
Seth Luke says Sonic is supposed to be the mascot of the 90s. Edgy attitude, not cancel culture. For real. For real. Stop with the cancel culture.
Now. So is My Little Pony. That's also cancel
Stop with the
culture.
cancel culture.
All of it is.
Leave that to Drake canceling
You should
me.
be cheerful right now. Thousands of people are rooting for you from the LCU. Twinny looks like a PDF furry. You can do better.
Xylee, what do you feel about all this Sega Genesis stuff? Do you ever play Sega?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Sega. I got a Sega Genesis right in the living room.
I used to play Sega, but I usually played Nintendo more. So I'm not super familiar with all this Sega talk, but I know that all the autists love the fuck out of some Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, there was a study made, and there is a connection between Sonic and people with autism.
Yeah.
And that's not even a joke. I thought it was a joke at first until I actually saw there was a study.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense.
Do you think Radio Sega started out as a well-intentioned zone for people to play Sega and talk about Sega,
Probably.
listen to Sega radio, and turned into a hotbed for creeps to attract people? Maybe like-minded creeps and or even worse?
Allegedly, could have been, yeah. Because most good things usually are ruined by people, you know? You can start out anything with good intentions and it gets in the wrong hands of people and it turns into something else.
Absolute autism corrupts, absolutely.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far.
Okay. We get play now.
There's a lot of good people out there that play Sonic and are autistic, but they're good people. They're good, solid people.
Yeah,
They
but
just
they're not
enjoy
absolute.
Sonic.
They don't have a Radio Sega station to corrupt. They're just good. They're just good old players.
Yeah.
Good old lovers of the game.
Yeah.
We love Sonic. I've seen all the Sonic movies in theaters.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I can only be kind of neutral right now. I was ready to call this as a wash, and I'm kind of scared for whatever you're going to find. I don't know anything. I know this is kind of like a foreign concept to apply to a volunteer community, but my relationship with those guys was purely professional. I showed up. I talked with them about events. I did my show. I went to work.
You said like it hasn't been like months since the last time you spoke to these people, right? Like prior to all of this.
7 months, yeah.
Yeah. I remember you saying that. It's just so crazy. What the fuck? It's so gross.
I've got too much in my life to lose to afford to engage in a bunch of degenerate nonsense.
Yes.
So
Well, I trust you on that.
I went with I met up with Twinny and Etika at Sonic Boom. That was a great time.
There you have it. I bet you it is that. I bet you it's that.
Maybe. That would be wild because they could have said something to him about it. 10 years?
Yeah, you would think they would.
They could have let him know.
You would think they would. Absolutely, 100%. I bet you it's that. I would put money on it. It's that. It's that and Keemstar. The two together. I bet you.
If that's the case, then man up and say something, or it's going to get even worse that you are abusing your privileges running this community and running good people out of your community for a false morale vendetta against Keemstar.
Mm-hmm. And just going by what people said and not by the actual facts of the matter.
But for the record, we still don't know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem here. We don't know what we're working with. So until then, game recognized game.
True.
Game's on.
But I'm not you, Keem. I've never engaged in drama stuff. I don't run a drama channel. I didn't deep dive on any of their lives. I didn't feel like I had to. They always treated me with decency and respect until this weekend.
Fair point. Damn. Well, I guess like that Reddit post said, their true colors are showing now.
CD, I need to ask you.
By the way, that Reddit post, I'm trying to think back.
You're like, who the fuck is that person? You're like trying to think of who it was.
Yeah, I think I know who that is, and he was a disgruntled fan. But
he totally sounded like it. That's why I didn't give a fuck about that Reddit post. He sounded like a Redditor that was pissed off at a Discord.
CD-ROM's like, I think I know who that is. I actually was the staff member that kicked him. Fuck that guy.
Probably.
All those complaints that you guys read earlier, I actually kicked all those guys.
Yeah, they were about me.
I was that guy. I kicked them all, but I don't want to say anything right now because that would make me look bad. I'm kind of like the cop outfit I have. I would put it on and I would dance around the house and just kick people randomly from Radio Sega. It was my me time.
That's funny.
He who routinely hijacked the Discord conversations to rant about FIFA and the World Cup.
Okay, well,
so he might have a little bit of a skewed perspective, but I'm just as of today, Keem. I've washed my hands of this. I can't. I tried to help them. I tried to say, listen, this is coming, and I don't know, and I won't be able to stop it. Like I tried to encourage them to talk to you. They won't listen. So whatever's going to happen is going to happen.
Who is the person that kicked you out?
That's Green Viper.
And who is Green Viper in the company Radio Sega? Who is he?
Head administrator.
Here is the head administrator of your fucking community.
Uh-oh.
Stacy is here in the chat, says maybe they kicked CD because he hasn't spoken to them in a while. Because I guess it's been 7 months since he spoke to them. But I thought they kicked him and mentioned something about the podcast, I thought.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They did. They mentioned it.
Oh.
Day, let's play some more after finding out. 5.
That's him.
Hold on.
Wait, share it.
You don't see it?
No.
It's
No, you're
some
not sure.
little fucking girl, dude. Little girl cartoon. There it is.
No.
Jesus fuck.
Yep.
Mm.
That's him. That's the guy that kicked CD out. Okay. He did make a post letting everyone know that he was at a Toys R Us. This is Viper. All right. This is Viper making a public post that he's at Toys R Us.
Oh my god. You notice how there are no kids around him? Yeah, that's the way it should be.
Uh-huh.
Now,
Viper over here.
this guy both looks like the type of guy that shouldn't be at a Toys R Us and has every reason to shop there. He looks like he's a fine collector of Funko Pops and other mint on card toys, but also should not be shopping in the children's toy store.
Viper, do yourself a favor and get a hold of Keem, bro.
Also, do yourself a favor, and when you go shopping at the children's toy store, wear long pants. Nobody needs to see your knobby knees. Don't give kids fucking knobby knees sitting down next to Jeffrey. Get the fuck away from Jeffrey with those knobby knees, dude. Fuck out of here. Wear pants.
Purchasing
Have you
on
seen that
CD.
post?
What? What'd
Wear
you say?
pants.
Wear pants.
The way it should be.
Uh-huh. Viper over here
Have
purchasing
you
on
seen
calling
that
CD
post?
trash.
Have you seen that post CD from Viper?
No, I didn't follow them, any of them really closely on socials, to be blatantly honest.
Dude.
Everything that you basically brought up tonight, I had no idea of. I disavow anything that I don't find agreeable.
Well, this is the guy that kicked you out. Like you don't recognize who this is? You didn't know what Viper looked
No,
like?
that's him. That's him. Yeah,
He's like, no, that's him.
So wait. So CD, that is him, right?
that's Viper. Yeah, I've seen his face before. His face hasn't been hidden. Like he was if you go watch the Magfest panels, the Radio Sega Magfest panels, he's appeared.
He has a Twitch channel. We've seen him stream.
My man's got a panel.
I went and looked for it last night.
Wait.
Found it.
Not my man.
On camera.
What?
I said, my man's got a panel. Then I said, wait, not my man.
I was about to say, Billy. Biller.
What?
You go watch the Magfest panels, the Radio Sega Magfest panels. He's appeared on camera. That's
yes,
him.
he's a public figure, right? He's a public figure.
Well, none of us are public figures, but we're not we're not so private that we couldn't find
You
our
create
face.
content online.
You
yeah, you're
do
a public
panels where you talk on a mic, right?
If you are doing panels and talking on a mic, if you are streaming, if you are showing up on channels, if you have a channel, whether it's YouTube or Twitch, you are a public figure. Stop it. It's like motherfuckers who said they're not a goddamn content creator, but yet they create content. You are a content creator. You are a public figure. Shut the fuck up. Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah.
Irritates the fuck out of me when people say that shit.
Debussy says it's wild how Etika is still in people's mouths. The fact that Keem indirectly knew CD is wild.
I think that's why they're not saying it, because in those circles, his name is very, very revered. And it's almost like to them, it's disrespectful to even bring his name up. That might have been the reason why they didn't say anything, if it is because of him.
Lil Compton says, I'm going to steal the Wordle. Billy CD just needs Wordle. Shit. JMad83 says, Viper looks like he needs to be on a registry.
Damn, J-Man.
I think there is now a Radio Sega list that people are on, like the Epstein list, since we found out that that's not a real thing. Thank you. Thank you, FBI, for clearing that one up.
Wink, wink.
The Radio Sega list is now out there. Seth says Viper looks like someone that would pepper spray a GameStop worker over what color Sonic's arms are. And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling skids.
To the congoers, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a public figure. He's a public figure. Okay.
Okay.
This is the guy right here that kicked you out of the community. This guy right here.
Correct.
That's sitting at a Toys R Us. Full grown man, balding, hugging on the Toys R Us giraffe.
Do you think maybe this is why they didn't want eyes on them? Is because shit like this would come out and they knew that it was going to be bad? Like, I'm trying to think of reasons here.
Batgirl, you have successfully implanted doubt. You casted doubt and it was successful.
Like,
Jesus Christ.
I have no words.
Congratulations on rolling that nat 20. You got me. I don't know. But I know it's not going to stop for them, and I weep for the damage to be done on both sides.
What damage? What damage are they going to throw?
Well, obviously, he knows something we don't know. The Radio Sega guys must have dirt on me. I'm getting shut down.
Well, it's either me or you.
It's got to be one of us.
It's one of us.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's one of us.
Currently we are begging for Sissy Box. Thank you for your continued patrons. LolcowRewind.
Let's go.
We're e-begging.
So, this didn't need to happen. I didn't want it for it to happen, but
They started it.
The wheels of fate are turning.
All they had to do is get into a conversation with me.
So I only wanted them to have a conversation with me. I didn't need.
You can tell Keem's getting actually irritated about this subject because the way he did his shoulders and he just like, all they have to do, and the way he bounced, you can tell he's actually getting irritated. It's funny as fuck.
He's dealing with people who are probably not about that life.
Yeah.
They're
Need you to-
scared.
But get into a conversation with me.
So I only wanted them to have a conversation with me. I didn't need you to bring you into this.
They sent some social justice, some fucking virtue signaling fucking post to you, and they went and told all their friends in the Discord, we kicked out.
Balcora super chatted $20. Do they have any sponsorships that would want to know all this?
Highly doubtful.
They kicked out you, acting like you are the bad one, and that you did something bad because you appeared on this program. And this is the type of shit that they're into.
All right, I think we can stop there. Something else I want to show too is what Batgirl did. Hold on,
Tonight
gotta
Out
find it.
Live?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. I know they showed it.
What'd she do?
Okay, let me get the timestamp because it's not there, or I'm not seeing it.
Also, there was some interesting happenings, I think, that happened on Nerds today.
What? What happened on Nerds?
I believe we had Lacey show up, and CD-ROM and Lacey had a little lovers quarrel on Nerds today.
Okay, we can go look at it.
T-Berry
here it
says Sissy Box. Midnight Riders says, does Sega still make games even? They do make games, I do believe. Mark Rebel Games is here. Cheers to you, Mark Rebel. Thank you. Welcome to Band World.
Thank you.
Or we hit a goal for me to get a tattoo of the cafe logo.
My God. Here, let me get full screen on that.
That thing's huge.
Wow.
Oh,
That's a big ass fucking tattoo, bro.
Dude.
I'm getting mine next week. Oh, joke.
That's a choice.
Billy, be nice. Be nice. Billy, Biller. Billy, talk. Billy, go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
That's fucking huge.
That's a huge ass tattoo, bro. It's
on
huge.
her shoulder.
Yep.
if she wears a dress.
She's gonna have the Lolcow Cafe cow on her shoulder. Listen, she's grown. That's where she wanted it.
Okay, so here's the thing. That's dumb as fuck. Billy Hill says the Sega list shall set them all free.
True.
But if she's happy with it, like
Yeah,
at
that's all
that
matters,
point,
as long as she's happy with it.
she just got a fucking face tattoo at that point. Like,
Okay, no, there's a difference between a face tattoo and a tattoo on your arm.
I guess
bro.
because she can cover it with a damn
Sleeve.
a sleeve, like a shoulder. That's fucking huge.
Your ass fucking broke when you saw it.
Yeah.
You were like rendering there for a second. I saw the little circle going like this over your head.
Because I thought she was dumb for shaving her head. I was like, why would you shave your fucking head? Like, there's no point to shave your fucking head. And there was no point to get this, I guess, cafe. Now she's down for cafe. Yeah, you got to wake up and do it for 4 hours instead of her.
Well, they did a goal on cafe and she went and got it done.
Yeah, whoever donated to that goal, I hope you love it. Because I am, wow. Retro Nook says, Sissy Box. Fuck, dude. That's a tattoo.
Oh, Batgirl's in the chat. I'm planning on being completely covered, so it's not going to stand out too much in the future. Okay, see, there you go. She's going to add more to it.
I want to completely cover you in dumb dust. This is...
You can call in Batgirl if you want to.
You might not want to, though. Retro
No, do
Nook.
it. Do it. Do it, pussy.
Thank
Do
you
it,
for the
pussy.
love, Retro Nook.
And she says, I do love it.
Dark Fortune says, this is what dedication to your fans looks like, Billy. Oh, you think? You think getting a giant tattoo on your arm of a show that you love, I won't knock the show, but fuck. That's
It's a big tattoo. Ashes to ashes with another 5. Bro,
Now,
Rascal
Quantum Chris.
Okay, to be fair. Okay, go ahead.
Quantum Chris says she shaved her head to make a statement about Becky not doing it and tattoo for Rastov not doing it, essentially. Look, there's great ways to make statements. I'm proud of you, Batgirl. But if you call in right now, I'm literally going to tear you apart into limb from limb into pieces for what you've done. So don't call in.
To be fair, on a normal person's arm, it would probably look like a normal size. She is tiny. So it probably looks even bigger on her arm. You know what I mean?
Which is
like
why
on Rastov, it would look that big.
Which is why it should have been
But on
smaller.
her, it looks that big.
Hugh Justice, Billy, stop being a butthead. Mama Fridge. Mama Fridge would have donated 200 Hugh Jess to say that. Yeah, I was just Billy's just mad it's not the rewind cow. Honestly, I was planning on branding Batgirl myself. I am jealous.
So there you go. That's what she did.
Retro Nook, thank you for the love. Fuck. At this point, we just got to get her covered in tattoos so it's hidden. If she's covered in tattoos, it won't be so bad.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, it's like, the fuck? The fuck?
Okay, so you want Lisi and CD-ROM?
Yeah, from Nerds.
Okay, let me see
fuck?
when he oh, there he is. He called in there. All right.
I like Batgirl as she was. And now I want to put her on LolcowRewind dolls in the aisle of dolls where no one exists.
No, she has to go to cafe.
No, she can't go to cafe.
She's branded now. She has
Nope.
to go back to cafe.
Keem
No,
can't-
she absolutely
Nope.
has to go back
Nope.
to cafe. No, fuck you. She's going back to cafe.
Keem can't put her back on cafe after she's done this. This is emotional manipulation. It would be actually wrong of Keem to put her back on cafe after she did this.
Fuck you. No, she needs to go back to cafe so I can leave.
These hosts can't just go and get tattoos of their shows to ensure that they get to stay on their shows. This is not going to be the new meta where you get to emotionally manipulate Keemstar into keeping you on a show because you tattooed it on your body. That's not okay.
Fuck that. She needs to go back to goddamn cafe so I can leave cafe.
I'm getting rewind tattooed on my left butt cheek, balls tattooed on my right butt cheek. I'm going to let y'all
Meet you in the middle.
I'm going to let y'all put Lolcow Live and Queens right up my asshole. Right in between the butt cheeks.
And yes, somebody said she branded herself to the show, though. That doesn't matter. That ain't got shit to do whether you stay on a show or not. That's still ultimately Keem's thing.
True.
All right, here we go. Oh, shit.
Before you come on, and then you can yell at us all you want.
This one's free.
Mr. Rom is here. Can you hear us, Mr. Rom? Wait, you were now you're unmuted. There you go.
Yeah, I can hear you. I had to walk out of my department, but there's like people that walk back and forth, so I might mute every once in a while.
You're good. I understand. You're goated for even calling in right now. Okay, so what did you want to say, Mr. CD?
Well, I mean, basically, what do I have to defend? Because I'm like, honest question. I want to make sure that like I'm not doing this wrong. Like, for the record, I'm going to say this out loud just because I think it's going to get buried in chat. Screw you, Buff. I know exactly what you're doing. Lisi, just so you're aware, like, I have no other dates
TTS.
lined up.
1156 super chatted $20. CD, show this woman that you are an IT. No need for side chicks when you haven't even secured one yet.
Lisi's on, and what she came on before to talk about, I believe what happened before Buff was going in on her.
Mm-hmm.
We skipped that part. She was talking about CD-ROM's talking to other girls, and she's kind of jealous about it. I don't know. So that's what he's on to explain right now.
Yeah.
Josh just gave you advice. He said, CD, show this woman that you are in it. No need for side chicks when you haven't even secured one yet. That was his advice.
Exactly. No. That's valid. There are zero side chicks. There are zero dates with any woman in the world not named Lisi freaking Bops. Okay, like she is the only person that I have a date scheduled with right now, and she.
All right, I'm gonna say it. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna fucking say it. Even if he was talking to other women, until you are in a committed relationship, it ain't nobody fucking business but his own.
I'm going to say it, okay? I'm going to say it.
You don't own shit. Y'all ain't girlfriend, boyfriend. If he's talking to other women, he's absolutely allowed to because y'all are not in a committed relationship, so slow the fuck down.
She's allowed to be a woman like every other woman is. All women act like this. They're all crazy. None of them make sense. If he's going to start dating women, he has to understand how they work. They all act like this. Midnight Rider says, poor Keem being emotionally manipulated by women. For real. Batgirl, the tattoo did look good. We are...
Oh, you feel bad now, don't you? You feel bad now, buddy.
Well,
and just like every man does, they'll talk shit about a woman and then turn around and feel bad and apologize.
I thought she would come up and confront me on the show, but she's probably crying right now.
She ain't going to. You told her not to.
That was the
you
whole
would get
point.
in her ass.
That was the whole point. I was gonna tell her it was good, but I think I actually scared her.
You probably did. If you go back and hear how you fucking said that shit.
I know. I thought she'd have balls though. Now that she's on the big show.
Justice for motherfucking Batgirl.
Fuck that. She got a tattoo. Big deal.
Justice for Batgirl.
People get tattoos every fucking day. Big fucking deal.
Or Batgirl.
Eat shit and die then in Minecraft or whatever the fuck you want to talk about. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Fuck this.
Oh my God. Listen now.
I was hoping she would come up and fight us, and then she never did. So now I'm like, it was a good tattoo.
She went to bed. Why is she going to bed? She ain't got to be up at 8 o'clock in the fucking morning.
She's probably got fucking ink poisoning from that bruise that's covering half of her body. That cafe-colored bruise. It's now going to be permanently across her shoulder. Holy shit.
Oh, God. Oh, wait. Xylie's missing a leg. What happened to Batgirl? She got a cafe tattoo on her arm, and it's like from here to like here.
Let's stop telling the chat what happened 15 minutes ago. If you missed it, buy a dono.
Okay, yeah, that works too. Sorry. I was trying to be helpful. Billy
It's all
stopped me.
good.
All right,
You're doing good.
Has all of my attention. I'm very particular about all of my word choices. I have women in my DMs. I am not talking actively to any of them. Lacey is the only woman I am actively texting back and forth with, and she's coming to me so that I can show her the best time of her freaking life. That is what is happening.
Your nose is looking on point today.
Devastator, that was foul. He said, damn, CD, your nose is looking on point today.
Man, he's so damn aerodynamic. You know you can't outwalk him, right?
You
he has
should be a
zero wind
swimmer.
resistance.
You really should be a swimmer.
He grows body hair so he can get a little bit of fucking resistance on his body.
You just have a swimmer's build, like, for real. Just saying, like.
Thank
Are
you.
you calling him a Jewish Michael Phelps?
Maybe.
God dang it, Buff.
He's trying to swim in Lisa.
Tony List the Time Lord super chatted $20. The Riz CD-ROM has it beautiful lol.
They said the Riz CD-ROM has it beautiful, lol. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty. You had
Bro,
me kikiing for my girl. Like,
no, that was like wholesome grandma baked Riz. Like, you know what? I'm gonna make you a snickerdoodle.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna clean your
God.
house and I eat your...
What you think? What I don't like whatever I just said is exactly.
No,
what
it
I
was
meant.
great. It worked for you. Look, CD, you did something that may have took you long, but it took me a while to find out too. It's being true to myself, no matter what people say. And you're a little bit more coy about it because you keep your opinion solitary. Me and you are both raised religious. I'll let you know something. We were raised to turn the cheek and keep our opinion to ourselves because it doesn't matter at the end of the day for everybody else is sinners and we forgive them. But at the end of the day, sometimes you have to open your mouth and actually go in there like Jesus did with the whip and flip some fucking tables over and tell somebody to shut the fuck up. CD, I love that you fucking grew balls and went at Keem. Do not stop doing that. You better get in that bitch. I swear to God, hey, look, listen to Plies, and when you pull up, when she pulls up to you, you better be bumping Kevin Gates. All right? And check her playlist, too, because it tells you a lot about a fucking woman. I don't know what it is.
Don't ever check my playlist. Y'all are going to think I am the most horrible person in this earth.
It's What Does the Fox Say? And that's the only song?
My playlist is old heavy metal and 80s and 90s rap where there's a lot of guns and drugs and shit like that. And hoes. A lot of hoes is being said in the
Xylie,
music I listen to.
Why do you hate women?
Why not?
Ayo, let's go.
Ayo. That's a joke, by the way. Any of you trying to say I'm misogynistic? It's not true.
10 years from now, someone's going to call you out for that.
I get called out all the time for being misogynistic. What do you mean? And then I get told by people in the LCU, well, doesn't Keem say that you're one of the guys?
One of the guys.
You're about women.
Y'all don't want to look at my playlist, all right? It's just sad shit.
I bet you it is. It's sad and sexual shit. I don't know what it is about women. They listen to the most. No, I'm just talking about songs. I'm not talking.
At Corny List the Time Lord super chatted $20. Buff, are you a Goku fanboy asking for a friend?
Are you a Goku fanboy? Well, I would say yeah, he is. You know, I don't know. You guys are wholesome. Like, I want to see you guys at least just go on this date and see how it works. You know, I think so many people are putting too much fucking pressure on it. I get what Buff is saying by, like, you guys, like, made it.
The drama of this fucking sucks, so let's throw it out. I was told that they were fighting. I don't know if there was more buildup to it or what.
There was one thing. I did remember Lacey complaining that she's the one that's going to have to drive the 6 hours to get to him.
Yeah. She's driving 6 hours to see him. That's a lot of work for a little bit of clout.
I think they're both grown adults, and if she decided she wanted to drive the 6 hours, and let her drive the 6 hours.
That's a lot of...
I'm going to be honest, I really don't give a fuck if they date or not.
Well, that's a long way to drive knowing I'm not going to get fucked.
Oh, yeah, I'm not taking that 6 hours from none.
For real?
Bro.
If I'm a girl and I'm driving 6 hours, I'm at least getting one of my holes plugged.
Something. Shit. Was it cash, grass, or ass? Whatever, however that said. Yeah. I'm not driving 6 hours for fucking nothing.
For real.
I'm walking away with something, bro.
I ain't driving 6 hours for a Taylor Swift concert. I ain't driving 6 hours for a fucking prayer group. Sorry.
Sure as hell ain't. Nope.
Sorry.
Negative. All right, what else you want to watch? What else we gonna look at?
What's the hot deets today on LolCow? I don't know what else happened.
I mean, I was called old for the millionth time since 2020, since I started Xyla Gets Real.
Oh yeah, on test.
Yeah.
I would love to play the
I was called old. I know. I wanted to react to it here.
The diss song.
I did. I wanted to react to it,
So,
but I can't because it's copyright.
Yo Mama on test responded to Rastov and I, who was Sunday on Balls. We just randomly made a little bunch of diss songs with AI. We wrote out some stuff and made some a diss song about Yo Mama, and I did a 1-through read of it. My 1-through read of the diss song over a beat.
And your chat helped write it.
Yeah, a beat that was loosely written. The lyrics were loosely written to the beat, and they were a little wordy, and the beat was a little too fast for the lyrics, but I sped through and read them off all in one take, and he played that, and he was like, "Ow, he got white boy flow. He's off beat. He was trying to critique everything. It was a one-take thing, no big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even a serious song. It was something that you and the chat wrote together. Like,
didn't plan on doing it that day.
None
of that was planned when we went live. We were just fucking around. Wasn't proud of it then, not proud of it now. Just playing around. Right. Yo Mama says, if we get 100 gifted, I'm going to have a response to that track.
I told you it was about me. And you know how I knew it was going to be about me? Because somebody gave a donation saying something about putting in an order for a Xylee disc. And he was like, oh, yeah, I got you. Right? And what'd I do? Yeah. Billy, I looked at you and told you the next one's going to be on me. It's going to be about me. And you were like, no, it's supposed to be a Billy diss track.
It's supposed to be a Billy diss track.
It's going to be me.
Yeah,
This is also, but you got to think, this is also the same guy that you're the one that brought up Thick Gemini going on to test, but he went in on me about joking with Thick Gemini about it. But you're the one that brought it up, but he went in on me.
It's wild how much Teflon I have. Nobody wants to fuck with me. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 8 minutes away from our Sissy Bucks gold be dropping. Although we had a strong start, we're 16 $2 donos away from hitting.
Yeah, I
Sissy
didn't
Bucks.
even listen to it. I didn't even listen to it until like right before the show, before this show, because I really wanted to hear it for the first time on the show. But then I find out that it was copyright music. I was like, okay, well, let me go listen to it, being that we can't do it on the show. But I was really hoping to react to it here. And it's a thing. It's a song. I'm not mad at it. Like, oh, no, you called me old.
Rastov,
oh, no.
Why don't you come up and bring up your favorite version of our diss track that you made, and we'll play it to show that this is what he avoided clapping back to go after Xylee. Because he completely made everybody think he was responding to us.
Yeah.
He said $100 or 100 gifteds. 100 gifteds. Poke Gaga coming through with the 2. True. Thank you for the 2.
Hell yeah.
We're halfway
Thank
there.
you.
If we can get there, that'd be awesome. If we can't, whatever. Terrible times for the RWO, but good times for getting accosted by Yo Mama.
But did that really happen though? Because I'm going to be honest. I listened to it and I was like, I'm not hearing anything new that haters already say in a chat, that people have already said about me since I started my channel. There's nothing even really to clap back about.
No, it's funny because
I'm not even mad at it.
He made it sound like he was responding to Rastov and I.
Oh, yeah, it totally wasn't about y'all. It was literally about me. Y'all just get mentioned.
Keemstar dropped 50 gifted to the 100 gifted goal to get the diss track, thinking he was cooking up something between Rastov and I and Test. He thought he was stirring something up. The diss track was actually on him. It was about how you control Keemstar.
Yeah, and that's funny. It is hilarious to say that I control Keemstar when I'm literally complaining about the other show I'm on because I'm there at 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that makes sense.
Dove,
he added one line about us.
Singing
One
sugar.
line.
Boca Gaga. Coming through. ZZ, okay, pick the ska one or the bluegrass one, please. We'll see what one Rastov picked. Boca Gaga says, you mean the Keem diss track? It was a Keem diss track. Keem paid 50 gifted thinking he was starting a war between Balls and Yo Mama, and Yo Mama dropped the biggest pile of crap trying to come at Xylee. What a fucking joke.
All I'm going to say is this, okay? I'm so used to...
Sorry.
Okay, thank you. All I'm going to say is this. I'm so used to weirdos being obsessed with me and like hyper focused on me. I don't even care, bro. There's nothing you can say that I haven't heard before.
Yeah, weirdos.
On period.
Weirdos are cool and fun, but we know what's even better? Yo Mama, when he's rapping over a stolen beat so we can't even play it on Rewind. And then he tries
you can play on Rewind.
He tries to explain that, nah, it's okay. You just don't understand diss tracks. Nightmare's like, you didn't go after Billy at all. You didn't go. He's nah, I went after Billy with one line. You obviously don't understand diss tracks. You don't understand Nas and Tupac. It's like, no.
I believe they did whole ass songs on people. They weren't just dropping a line. Now, if they were letting people catch strays all over the place, sure, it might have been a bar. But they did whole ass songs on people. Do we forget the Nas and Jay-Z beef that went on for years to the point where Nas's own wife made a fucking song on Jay-Z?
For real.
When she did that song, I Hate You So Much Right Now, she was talking about Jay-Z.
I hate you so much right now. Pokagaga says Keem paid for half a diss track on him. Yeah, but we say one half a comment in the last final seconds of Balls, and we get Freshy Fresh dumped in our lap. Interesting. The junk with the funk coming through. Much love. Midnight Ride. Oh, shit. What the fuck?
We have a Twiggy moment. Oh, my God. It's been so long.
How the fuck? I don't even know how to fix that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. That was... it gives me, like, chills, from throwback from Ozzy when that would happen to Twiggy.
That's wild, dude.
Made me so happy.
Did it make you feel at home?
That's wild.
Yeah. I hated when he got the fucking corded battery pack. Pissed me off because it was one of the fun.
I have a corded battery pack. I don't know why that did that. Midnight Riders says, Billy, you can't see your mama. You know it. Shit. Holly Dolly says, love y'all. RWO for life. Thank you, Holly Dolly. We have less than 3 minutes left. We still need 6 more twos. If you guys can get this in, that would be super sweet. I am crying my eyes out right now. 1 second while I try and get
Shall I play the song while you try and fix it?
No, you guys should wait until this 2 minutes is over.
Sarah, thank you. Long live Sega Saga, Expose Creeps, Justice for CD. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Yeah, but okay. So, I'm not even mad about the song. I was just hoping that it wasn't on a copyrighted beat because I really wanted to react to it, hearing it for the first time on here. Because I just said, was it yesterday or the day before? I want diss tracks to come back. I love it. I think it's so fun doing diss tracks. It's so much better than actually fighting. Diss tracks are amazing. I love it.
It's one of the best YouTube eras as well when all of the creators were doing diss tracks and shit like that.
100%.
Like everybody got into them.
Poke Gaga gave us $1.99 twice. Thank you. Appreciate it. We are only 3 away from hitting the $60 goal. Oh, Dove gave another 2. Thank you, Dove.
Oh.
J-Mad gave 2. $60. And Holly Dolly wraps it up with the 2. Hashtag justice for CD-ROM. Thank you.
Well done. Well done. Smash that goal. And another one.
Thank you, Sean Stewart. Thank you. The Junk with Funk. Appreciate it. Billy Hill, thank you. Rastoff, Mr. Steal Your Stuff. Neglected Tipples for the $1.99. Thank you.
I never stole anything.
Oh, Han Solo said I said this morning. Okay, was it this morning? Listen, my days run together with this fucking place. I mean, it's been like that for months. A week feels like 6 months sometimes. So, yeah, no, I love diss tracks. Poke Gaga, that John Wayne Gacy line. listen, there was some funny lines in there. There was. You know, I'm not mad at it.
But like that was the only line.
Yeah.
And then he mentioned I scammed a tattoo. Bro, you scammed a fucking diss track, dude. Like,
I like how he called me a white lady sitting in the back seat, though. That was funny. I'm not white. I'm Puerto Rican, but you know, it is what it is. You know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It was just.
It's funny.
It was real silly.
I don't know. I guess some people actually thought I was going to be mad about it because I'm like, oh no, somebody called me old. Oh no. People haven't been doing that forever.
Like, Yo Mama, even though he uses the copywritten beats, right? He's made some funny as shit songs.
Yes, he has.
Like the tattoo one he made on me, I was in stitches. That shit was hilarious. The fucking Gidgy song, I was rolling. That shit was so funny. This one was so bad. It was like, even though it was on you, it just wasn't funny at all. It was disappointing.
Billy,
I love this angle, dude. You look sexy as fuck, dude.
$20 to turn this camera angle off.
I hate this camera angle.
No, this is awesome.
$20 to turn this camera angle off.
Little Compton says, Rastoff, I love being on the Balls docket. Oi, oi, oi.
Hey, yo.
And Gafgarian coming in. Thank you, Gafgarian. I hate this angle, bro. Can you move that camera?
I like it.
I can't.
He's just like staring at me, and it's great.
I had to
hey,
twist.
Hey, Billy, keep looking at me if you love me. God damn it.
I had to twist this camera angle up from where I play my magic cards. This is my magic card table camera.
He's going to be thrown off the rest of the show. Okay, I guess Rastoff, go ahead and share it. Now.
All right. Now, this was one of my favorite ones, okay? There was so many good ones.
Wait,
so many good
what
ones.
is this? Wait. Can you explain what this is?
So this is the diss track that Bulls and the Bulls Check created on Sunday.
Okay.
They sent donations for lyrics. Billy and I came up with lyrics. And this was the one that came out. It's one of the different versions, not the actual rap version.
Okay.
Okay. Let's enjoy together.
Yo, mama should've whipped you out, put that dick in her mouth and then spit you out. If your mama could look at you now, tears running down, who the fuck is this clown? Yo, mama should've whipped you out, that dick in her mouth, spit you out. If your mama could look at you now, tears running down the far town. Your best spit was a 2-minute skit, put a purple wig on thinking you were the shit. Problem is, that's as good as it get. Now there's balls in your mouth and you're throwing a fit. You peeked on Queens, you were running the stairs. Now you get less views than some empty chairs. Spray paint can was sprayed on hairs. The more he yaps, the less they care. Your mama had a crack baby, that's crazy. Talk a lot of shit, facts hazy, that's crazy. Worst thing is you thirsty, man gravy. You talk it but don't walk it, mad lazy, that's crazy. Broke boy like Kirby, your mama does it dirty. Acting like he's 30, pushing 50, yeah, you heard me. This dude's missing more shots than C3 Rom's Cupid. Your mama's Bed Bath and Beyond, stupid. The biggest thing he regret is looking like a chia pet. You brag about viral videos, but we ain't seen them yet. Make a wish, Chris Brown, dude, you're so fail. You can't pass the test, you ride nightmares, coattails. Curious said he killed the cat, nah, that was you. You talk a lot of trash, but none of it was true. You huff and you puff till your face turns blue, but when it's time to answer up, you haven't got a clue. That crazy. Your mama should've whipped you out. If you're down, your mama should've whipped you out. If you're down.
Dude, I want to call you a slur so bad right now.
Bro, that music, bro. What the fuck? I hate it.
That one was one of the ones that actually emphasizes the lyrics the most.
That was zesty AF. Zestov. Zestov came in here. Yeah, we basically just wrote up the lyrics and played them through AI. Like crazy.
Yep. Billy did actually rap it though, right at the end, like properly.
Did. Everything Rastov makes is theater kid coded, huh? Yeah, you could tell he was like,
we made a lot of different versions.
We did, and you chose.
Well, I would have rathered a hip hop version, not that. What the fuck?
Dang it.
Janet Souls says the Nightmare line though. Ayo.
Yeah, that Nightmare line was yeah.
Ayo.
There was a shitload of banging lines in that one. It's curiosity killed the cat. No, that was you. Like, it's just fucking crazy.
Mau Mau says this angle really shows off your Mexican mustache.
I know. I need to shave.
Phantom Boy said couldn't get past the first 30 seconds. Cringe.
Yeah, he picked the worst version. Not the worst version.
Wait,
I
didn't.
Phantom?
Wait,
I did not.
Wait. Question: is that Phantom, the one who did the long ass post in Discord? Is Phantom Boyd the same Phantom? That's not the same Phantom, is it?
No, I'm pretty sure. Not.
Cyrus the Virus says, breaking news. I am now homeless. I lost everything.
That's not good.
No, not at all.
Damn.
Is it because of the song? Was the diss track
Probably.
that effective?
Smitty Weberman Jensen says, everything Rastov makes is a theater kid coded. Yes.
Now, Rastov, Genitals, cheers again for coming to Cash Cow. Rastov, do you have a version that's like a rap version or something?
Yeah. Is there like a hip-hop version, not that,
yeah, we could do
that theater kid bullshit? Oh my God, you're such a Kiwi. Ugh.
All right, fine. You know what? You want to listen to the real version, the one that we made first? We could do that. Fine.
God.
I'll listen to the other one on my own time. Ready?
Thank you, Truth Bombs.
Yo, mama should have whipped you out. Put that dick in her mouth and spit you out. If your mama could look at you now. Tears running down. Who the fuck is this clown? Yo, mama should have whipped you out. Put that dick in her mouth and spit you out. If your mama could look at you now. Tears running down. Who the fuck is this clown? Your best bit was a 2-minute skit. Put a purple wig on thinking you were the shit. Problem is that's as good as it get. Now there's balls in your mouth and you're throwing a fit. You peaked on Queens, you were running the stairs. Now you get less views than some.
I like watching Rastov dance.
Straight on hairs. The more he yaps, the less they care. Your mama had a crack, baby. That's crazy. Talk a lot of shit, facts, haze. That's crazy. Worst things, you thirsty. Man, gravy. You talk it but don't walk it. Mad lazy. That's crazy. Broke boy like Kirby. Your mama does it dirty. Acting like he's 30, pushing 50. Yeah, you heard me. This dude's missing more shots than CD-ROMs Cupid. Your mama's Bed Bath and Beyond stupid. The biggest thing he regret is looking like a chia pet. You brag about viral videos, but we ain't seen them yet. Make a wish, Chris Brown. Dude, you're so fail. You can't pass the test. You ride nightmares, coattails. Curious how he killed the cat. Nah, that was you. You talk a lot of trash, but none of it was true. You huff and you puff till your face turns blue. But when it's time to answer up, you haven't got a clue. That crazy to whip you out. Put that dick in her mouth and spit you out. If your mama could look at you now. Tears running down. Who the fuck is this clown?
Throw up the Nerds Gang sign.
Put that dick in her mouth and spit you out. If your mama could look at you.
Yeah, put your elbows up when you do it.
Tears running down. Who the fuck is this clown?
Gotta do the stomp with the nerds.
Penis in your mouth. Who the fuck is this clown?
We went through so many versions of this. It was crazy.
That beat
Huge
is so
ass!
90s West Coast, bro.
Welcome to Pay Pig. Huge ass. You know what we do around here when we get Pay Pigs.
Where'd you see that at? I didn't see that.
I see that on the
popped up.
motherfucking stream. Dream stream. Huge ass. I'm a swig for pig in the new Piggy Swiggy angle.
Oh, you can really
I
see.
hate that fucking angle. Goddamn, I hate that angle.
I hate it too.
Thank you.
This is what I get.
Amazing.
This is what I get though. I'm punishing myself sitting in this fucking angle.
Oh my God!
Cheers
all I
to
have
you,
is
Hugh.
coffee as a chaser. Shit.
Appreciate you. Phantom Voices, this one's much better. However, I was talking about Yo Mama diss track. Also, I'm not Phantom Mutation. True.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I couldn't remember who. I'm sorry.
Gavgarian says, I'm here for it, Rastov. Do the one to the tune of Michael in the bathroom next. Theater kids strav for life.
I'm never going to change. Don't try.
You're so Kiwi. Ugh.
Why
did you pick a 90s? Listen, why did you, when you think of rap, you think like 90s West Coast, don't you?
I did not fucking create any of the prompts for that one. Okay, anything that wasn't musical related was Billy.
That was literally 90s West Coast shit right there.
That's what we were trying to generate.
No, not 90s West Coast, bro. Get some good beats.
We were trying to say 90s West Coast G-Funk Gangster. Battle rap G-Funk Gangster.
Wait.
Dude, I thought I could get away with not shaving today. I was like, I'll do it tomorrow.
No, you look good.
Your boy looks like someone's spackled.
You look manly.
Look at Rastov. You look manly.
You look manly, dude.
You look way too happy saying that.
Can we get some eggplants in the chat for young Bill Fridge?
I look like I got
Come on, let's
fleas.
get some eggplants.
Happy to say that, bro.
This is karma for what I did to poor Batgirl on her new tattoo.
Yeah.
She was so proud.
Yeah.
But
I'm glad she got hers first.
S. Danielle B. 79 says, I've just been listening until now. What happened to Billy's camera? OMG, that's scary. LOL. Yeah. I lost a bet. And they said I have to go in greasy booger. This is Meat Canyon mode. I look like a Meat Canyon cartoon now. Okay, guys, this ain't gonna save me a blue chew. Thank you, Billy. Dude.
We skipped Little Compton. Little Compton said release the buck stuff and more haunted buff streams. Okay.
Release the buck stuff.
Yeah, there's all them eggplants just for you, Billy. Just for you.
How many people do you think are erect right now? Seth Look says, Rastov, remake all of Hamilton to be about Yo Mama. Should we do a LolCow motherfucking stupid musical?
Oh my God, you better.
Well, we had a different idea for LolCow related music, but we didn't really get it. We're not going to spoil what it is.
We forgot to do that.
We still have to do it.
We'll do both.
Yeah.
We'll do it all. Over at LolCow Balls, we get away with being queer little theater kids.
Okay, Billy, do you want me to catch up on the donations?
Are there more donos?
Yes, there are. Hold on. Let me catch up. I don't know. Hold on. Let me catch up. As soon as it shows me? What the fuck? YouTube? What the fuck is going on with YouTube today? Okay, it's not showing me the fucking any of them. All right,
Danielle
here we go.
B79 says, I still love you, Billy. No disrespect at all. No, none taken. I'm leaving this camera angle on because of how hideous it is. I was hoping it would bait more donos. Touchy says, love my balls.
Love my balls in the truth.
Okay, so Poke Gaga says, this angle saved me a blue chew. Thank you, Billy. Estiano says, I've been listening until now. What happened to Billy's camera? We saw that one. Moon says, gotta play Barbershop Quartet version next with a smiley face emoji. Saw that one. Phantom Void, this one is much better. However, I was talking about Your Mama's diss track. We got that one. You just got that. Play the Billy version. And there we go. Now we're caught up.
I feel like I read all those.
Yeah, but somebody was saying, like Moon said, you accidentally skipped theirs too. So I just wanted to
my bad,
listen.
Moon.
It's easier to reread it than
I definitely read
contest
Moon's. I don't know why. I read it in my head. ZZ says, Moon, I want bluegrass version. Moon and I want bluegrass version, please. Didn't we play the bluegrass version? Did we like it?
It was some of them that started off okay and then ended up bad.
Yeah, we're not going to play the AI song over and over again on Rewind.
You could go watch the stream. Go watch the VOD on Balls. Like we did literally 4 hours of this shit, and it was glorious.
We just pulled it up because we can't play Yo Mama's song, which, by the way, is I'll explain it, and I'll explain it honestly. He takes a Drake beat. What's the Drake song? You remember?
I have no idea because I don't like Drake. I've never liked Drake, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, he takes a Drake song. I'm pretty sure it was a Drake song. And he raps about Keem is driving Miss Xylee. He's referencing the Driving Miss Daisy movie, which is very old. And he raps about Xylee being old and controlling Keemstar while making the oldest references. So basically he said Xylee controls Keemstar, calls her old while making the oldest references. And then he tries to say that that's a W when he was supposed to be responding to what I thought was Rastov and Billy, who sprinkled him with a bunch of high-value bars. I do remember him coming back and talking about the diss track yesterday and him saying, "Oh, your mama should have whipped you out, put you in her mouth and spit you out." Like, what's that even mean? That's stupid. What's that even mean? And Nightmare's like, "Oh, that they mean she should have pulled you out during sex and swallowed you so you never would have been born." And then he shut up. He didn't realize.
It's so much more brutal when you explain it too.
Yeah, it was so funny. He didn't get it. He's like, "Oh, that's actually, that's hard. I don't know why I'm so dumb and didn't get it." He's like, damn. Yo mama should have whipped you out, put you in her mouth and spit you out. You should have never been born, motherfucker. That's that gang shit right there, dude.
Ooh, that's brutal. That's brutal.
So funny.
He was like, he said this. He said, I quote, he said these exact words. That wasn't even crazy. I'm kidding.
Man gravy.
That man gravy. Mauser says, do a BBL Drizzy version. BBL Drippy.
Bruh. Yeah, so that's about it. That's all I know. On Chubby, AMAC is going to be, I think she's working the rest of the month, but it's affecting her job getting up so early. And it's affecting how she is with her, because she got a big girl job, you know, and it's affecting her job. So I think she's going to finish out the month, I believe.
Shit.
Which is sad because I really liked her and Angie together.
Well,
like one's a storyteller and the other one is all about like receipts and stuff. And I think they worked really well together.
Yeah, no, I love AMAC. I love Angie uploaded. Those are my girls. Chubby was my secret underdog in this game. I was rooting for him. I still will be. I just hope that Glammy's taking her time off to gain a bunch of weight.
I think there's a lot more days left in the month, right? Like it was just like one off day. You don't know if she's gonna feel differently at the end of the month. She might find a way to make it work.
Maybe.
It's only been a week.
Glammy, start eating right now. You can come back on Lolcow Chubby if you get fat.
I talked to CD about this yesterday, about whether or not he thinks that Glammy will come back, and he said he thinks she will come back, but he thinks it's going to be a lot harder for her next time to get on a show if she does manage to get on one. So I don't know.
Now, is there? Can we get the video clip of Sweet Tea? I think was it posted in announcements? Did you see her on the swing? Did anybody else see that?
Okay, let me go look because I didn't. Listen, I have missed. I don't know what's going on in the Discord anymore, bro.
Let me see if I can find it. I saw it earlier and I couldn't remember where I saw it, but Sweet Tea.
Did she post it?
Yeah, Sweet Tea had a message for our boy Coppercap, and I think we should definitely play that because
you know what's weird? Copper hasn't done a stream in 3 days.
I found it.
And I forgot that he was a part of the universe until he popped up in Discord being like, I'm not saying anything today. It's Sweet Tea's going to run the show. I literally forgot that he was here.
All right, give me a second. I got to pull it up on my other Discord. Ooh.
Lolcow feeders. Touchy coming through with 20 grifted. It's a Merry Griffmas.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Thank
That's
you,
awesome.
Touchy.
Thank you so much.
Much love from the Truth and the Ball Brothers. TM. We're going to get sued.
Yeah.
The Ball Brothers.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready?
One second. Hugh Jazz also said when the date is a flop, Lacey can join Angie for September. Lacey is got jiggle physics, so maybe she could work there. James Douglas said would love to see Lolcow Universe play Imposter. Interesting. Yeah, here's
would be funny.
Here's our girl Sweet Tea calling out our guy Coppercab.
Hey Copper, you've been sending me mixed signals. I've been over here swinging, and I need to know, can you handle swinging with Sweet Tea?
Jesus Christ.
I like how smart she is. She covered her hands so they wouldn't get cold holding the chain. That's very smart. Her hand was just wrapped around the chain and her little sleevey, so you couldn't see her fingies wrapped around the chain. That was very smart move, covering your fingies to keep them from touching the chain.
My Eds did not enjoy that.
Do you swing? Do you swing with your girl? She's bad shit insane.
Yes. All right, now Rastov, and maybe even Billy, one of you two. I need one of you two to explain this to me. What the fuck is Phantom going on about in this shit here?
Look here, AMAC talking smack and Angie uploaded, you chubby bitches. I'm really getting tired of you not keeping my name out your mouth. I'm not taking this personal, first off, but you're trying to make it personal. Firstly, yes, I did bring up about the archive, but for two women who claim to be deep divers, you sure didn't get all the facts. You put out just the ones that you felt were relevant to make me look bad. What I said yesterday was that the archives were down earlier in the day and magically they were restored when Live was talking about them. But you conveniently left that part of the narrative out of the conversation. Secondly, you want to lambaste me about a super chat I made and how I could magically get better, but yet I never cried about it on stream about how hard it was or anything. I powered through and kept shit private, and other than that, last night when I fucked up my insulin dose, I was there every day, no matter where the time slot was. As far as talking in your chat on Sunday, I was trying to support your chubby asses since you were only sitting at about 20-ish viewers the whole time and had call-ins talking shit with you. So figured since your stream was about Hear Me Out, I figured it would be good. Hear Me Out. Figured it would be a good topic to clear the air since I am a decent person, and I figured it was just heat of the moment shit. But no, you've been on a smear campaign and then throw out some threats that if you wanted to come after me, I wouldn't know it. Sounds just like the actions of the community you came from, pirates. Just saying, keep my name out your mouth and quit trying to smear people to try and revive your already dead show. Holy shit.
What time did he do this? 1:54 p.m. Okay, so why is this a thing?
I think
they've been going back and forth since the whole slap thing.
I mean, he did sound like he was going to say slap the shit out. The resignation was nowhere in what he was going to say.
That's fine. But before he even jumped up and said that, they had already made up their decision on that he was guilty. And Phantom jumped up and he was upset.
Later, he admitted what he was going to say.
That's fine. You asked where it started. I ain't looking for all the technical justifications. That's where it started. That's where the beef started.
I'm just saying that, you know.
I'm just saying we ain't rehashing that. But that's where it started. So he jumped. They did that. He jumped up, and they've just had a back and forth the whole time. Now, what I will say is they should never comment on his health because while he was a host, he had a very fucking serious issue happen that I'm not gonna say, but he still powered through and did the job. So don't comment on that shit.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. His health shouldn't be commented on. I do agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can talk about the fact that he beat the shit out of, 8 women on stream? No?
Fuck off.
No?
No, that did not happen.
Okay, yeah. No, he said something to Sweet Tea that was a bit aggressive, and that was it.
Could have been aggressive.
Yeah, it was aggressively toned. That was it.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, that was it. He didn't do anything crazy. He just could be taken as a, hey man, you okay?
Now it's like a back and forth, and it's one of those things where it's like Phantom's doing this now, and I'm like, bro, had you have done this shit on the show when you were a host,
that's what I'm saying.
It might have been a different story.
All he ever needed to do was attack Lolcow Chubby when he was a host, and it would have been big money. Everybody would have been up at 4 a.m. to watch the feud of the snail versus the chonk. I love them thick women.
There's dedicated people up at that time.
For real. Who needs sleep when you got Angie and AMAC, baby? My AA meeting. I'm going to bring in Joseph Alexander Simpson. Joseph Alexander Simpson, you're live on LolcowRewind. I hope you're wearing pants.
Hello.
Hello. Are you excited for the LolCow universe? What's on your mind tonight?
Hell yeah. I just started watching a couple days ago. I followed Billy over from the other place. And oh my gosh, it's so very exciting. One of my favorite moments from today had to have been on Nerds. I really think that Zay did really good on talking to members of the community, talking about the deal with Chubby and talking about the deal with CD and Lisi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited. Very, very excited.
So you're saying Zay Zooted excites you?
I think she did a really good job.
What type of job? Hand? Stop it.
Okay.
There's a very
that did
political
not help
answer
your
too, by the
fucking
way.
Case. That right there, the sounds that came out of your mouth did not help your fucking case, my guy. Oh my God.
I love how excited he is, though. It's great, right? We haven't crushed his spirits yet by firing his favorite host.
2 weeks.
Well, Billy's my favorite host. So if that ends up happening, Xylee said earlier, what was it earlier today, that if Billy's gone, she's gone. So.
Yeah, Ken gave me the hypothetical about what if Keemstar took Billy away from Rewind and said he has to just do Chubby, and I'm like, I'm out.
Just do Chubby? I
can Chubby, balls.
No,
Sorry, balls.
Please give me AMAC and Angie. I'll just retire in a sea of thighs.
You know what I meant. My whole point was if he took you away from Rewind, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm out.
We've long said that if we're ever taken out of Rewind, that we're going to start pooping everywhere. Publicly.
I will say.
Not a metaphor.
Xylee, you seem very happy on Cafe. Like, I watch Cafe during Queens now, because I don't watch Queens. So I watch you a kid, and I actually really enjoy it, and I feel bad saying that because I know you don't want to be there. But you smile, you have a good time. I'm not saying you don't do that here, but please don't kill me.
I kind of agree with
I need you to stop the fucking lies and propaganda. That's what the fuck you need to do.
I swear on my dead parents, which I don't do, okay? I swear on my dead parents. Can you do that? Shh, don't answer that. I swear I like it.
Keem tried to say that shit today in the chat, and I was like, no. I said, go ahead and test me, Keem. He goes, wait, you want to go on test? I was like, shut the fuck up, Keem.
I'm not saying you seem like you're there. I'm just saying it's good.
You're definitely warming up a little bit, and I think it's you said you got a little bit of sleep.
Yeah, I got 3.5 hours.
That might be what it is.
I was working off of 3.5 hours. Hell yeah.
That's a good amount of sleep.
I mean, you don't
really need.
You guys didn't reach the goal, so unfortunately you don't get to come in late tomorrow.
Yeah,
but
it's okay. It's all right. It's a thought that counts.
Huge ass. Thank you again for the idea that Lisi's going to join Chubby. I would like to add her to Chubby if I'm going there. Gaff Garian says, did she just tell Billy to just do Chubby balls? I think
honestly, yes. I accidentally said that, but honestly, that fits Billy perfectly. Yeah, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
that fits him perfectly.
All right, Billy to Chubby. Also, Lisi to Chubby. We're gonna fatten up all the other girls, send them there, and we're gonna Chubby.
You are such a whore.
What?
You heard me. I ain't scared of that fucking camera angle, motherfucker.
I
ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you.
You bring up an interesting point, though, Billy, in mentioning Lisi, because I remember earlier on one of the shows this morning, they asked, actually, I think it was on Nerds, they asked Lisi about the potential for, if her and CD get things going, it may be difficult to work together, or if they don't get things going, it may be difficult to work together. They proposed her going over to Chubby, and she seemed like she was not exactly against that idea.
Let's go. Give me a Chubby.
So, I mean, But who do we put? Who does Keem put with CD?
Well,
that's the question.
I think it's going to be
Riley?
you.
No. After this,
Joseph-
I'm going to be straight up honest. After this, I don't even want a second show. After this,
I'll do a second show with
second
CD.
show.
We're live rejects, dude. Live rejects. Me and CD. I got that shit.
Rastov's ready.
I do 2 shows.
I was going to say you were on there this morning with them. It seemed like you guys were having. I joined late, but it seems like you guys were having a pretty good conversation this morning about everything. And
Oh, me and Ken? Is that who you're talking about? Or are you talking about him?
Rastov and CD this morning.
Oh yeah.
Touchy says, Billy Chubby Balls, I support. If you want to support my chubby balls, all you have to do is tilt your head back and go, "Ah."
Ew.
Wow.
Ew. Wow.
I'm kidding. Donos work way better. Wow. Thank you, Touchy, for the dono. Much appreciation and love. Dude, it's been a long show. What do we got? Ginger coming up next? Is it?
I'm waiting.
Are they even doing Ginger?
They're supposed to. It's supposed to be just Sweet Tea tonight, though. She's doloing, I think. Nicole says,
that's so good, Nicole.
My mom is doing better. They were able to take her off the ventilator today. I'm glad to hear
That's
that, Nicole.
awesome. I'm so happy for you, Nicole. Nicole's one of my oldest ones, man. I love Nicole.
Oldest ones?
Yeah, oldest viewers. She's been with me for quite a while.
Oh, double glad to hear that.
Yeah, she's
Garion
awesome.
says, no, Lolcow XYZ for life. Weekly deep dive, please. They can do Lolcow XYZ here on the Rewind channel every weekend.
They can.
You can do one on Rewind and one on Nerds every weekend. You and Zay, you can do one Lolcow XYZ Rewind
I'm gonna
edition.
be honest with you.
Yeah.
When this cafe shit's over with, I'm gonna be hyper focusing on Rewind.
And so, didn't Ken also bring up that he's going to be gone the first week after you're gone?
That's September. That ain't my problem.
Not Sally's problem. Sean Stewart. I totally forgot this. I was wanting this from the very jump. Got to show Mike in the dog cage. Let's go to Queens. Mike was in a dog cage. It was epic. And I was trying to bring it up earlier, but we got stuck in the Sega saga. Because I love me a little Sega saga. But I also love Mike in a dog cage. Queens was clapping back.
Wait, hold on. Talk while I pull it up.
Maximus, I was doing a little
letting it happen.
Bro, that's killing me.
Oh,
people were saying, people were saying that Keem doing what he did today, there were a lot of people calling for just the solo Keem show and just have it be that every day of like him just deep diving, doing drama, like.
Yeah, but
I don't know, like everybody loved it, like everybody.
He can't.
Wait, say that again. What?
Everybody loved it, like pretty much just being Keem doing Keem things today on his own.
Can
like
he possibly
with the whole
dig up
Sega
everything
thing.
every day? Is that possible?
He's got a team.
Shit.
Okay, so here's Mike in the cage. Do you want me to play it, or
yeah?
While Tina was sitting back ignoring you.
Don't fucking back! It's like you're gonna be a tetanus shot with all that metal around you.
I love
What's
you
that
guys
from
so much. You have no.
What, bitch?
Future sex. I am not reading this wrong. Albert, pelt the fucking pickle.
$1.70. Albert pelt the pickle.
That's all he said.
Yes, he did.
Yes,
he
he did.
said, Albert, pelt the pickle.
Okay, I've had enough.
You don't love that? This is awesome.
That's pretty funny.
You know what?
I think
it's funny that you said that people really liked what Keem was doing. And then somebody in the chat said, isn't that just drama alert? We need a drama alert type channel in this fucking universe. I don't know how much I have to scream this to the heavens. We need a commentary style channel because it would bring people from the outside who could possibly watch the other LCU shows. But who am I?
Xylee, Keem keeps looking for a co-host for you for Reaper. He needs to look within himself. Keem and Xylee gets real. Lolcow
No,
Reapers.
Absolutely not. No.
Let's do it.
No.
And the fact that you said you don't want it makes me want it even more.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. He comes in for the first 15, 20 minutes, does his drama alert style hit, and then leaves you alone for the other 2 hours. He just does the first 15, 20. He collects his 75% since he's on screen.
Dude, yeah, 100%, right? No, but it would be 15 minutes the first week, and then it would slowly creep up to 20 the next week, and then eventually you'd be there the whole time.
Think about this. If I ended up doing a show with Keem, could you imagine the diss tracks that would come out after that? Bruh, I'm good. All right, I'm good. Too much attention. No, thank you.
Xylee, can you do something for me?
What? I'm waiting for Ginger to go live. That's what I'm doing. That's my job every night.
That was Yo Mama. That was the Drake song. Can you do something for me? That was the Drake song. I can't remember what it was. Gafgarian says, everybody liked the show of just Keem doing Keem shit by alerting about drama. What a brilliant idea. He should call it spectacle notification. No, too wordy. Fuck. Swing and a miss, I guess.
Damn, Gaff.
Try
You
again.
almost had it. You almost had the name. I'm pretty sure you can come up with the name eventually. Oh my God. All right. Well, it's 12:01, not live yet, so we'll check back at 12:30.
Do
No, I'm kidding.
they have the stream up at least?
Nope.
Fun.
There's not. I was going to say there's nothing scheduled.
Nope.
Now, Joseph Alexander.
He's working on it.
It's okay. I'm not tired. I got some good sleep today. I had 3.5 hours before cafe. I got 2.5 hours after cafe and another hour.
Well, I got
before live.
I got bad news. I'm supposed to go bang my head against a wall for a few hours.
I would like to go bang my head against the wall for a few hours.
It's my favorite thing. Smitty Weberman Jensen says Lolcow News should have been a show years ago. Dude.
I agree. Dude. It should have been, honestly, Lolcow News or something commentary style should have been one of the first 3 shows made after Lolcow Live. It would have been a huge hit. It really would have, but yeah.
But it wasn't really Lolcow.
Apparently he's live.
Ginger
thank
is
God.
live.
All right, hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to send you over to Lolcow Ginger. Thank you for hanging and banging with us here at LolcowRewind. We love and respect rewinding. It's our favorite thing. And
Hell yeah.
If you love rewinding, then we love and respect you. And if you love and respect yourself, then I guess we love the same things. We're gonna send you over to Lolcow Ginger. Put eggplants in the chat if you're nasty.
You're nasty.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.